What's up, everybody? Come on, where are you? There it goes. What's up? Just getting everything set up here really quick before the show starts in a minute or less. Sounds okay. That's all good. Hey, squad. Hey, J-Dog. Okay, here we go. I got the TikTok is taking a second to load. Of course. There we go.
Together.
Bum, bum, bum.
We're just north of Seattle, in Everett, Washington. That's where a big crowd has come to Angels of the Winds Arena to get answers to so many new questions. This Monday Night Raw comes just...
Hi, Shorty. Thanks for the sub on Prime. Great, Steven. Spooter. T. Morton, how's it going? What's up, Raquel?
We have a milestone to celebrate. Time to go to war.
Kevin Boogie, thanks for the gifts. Gee, man. Just getting everything set, guys, here. Okay, I think I'm set up. Yeet! Latte Sarah Bread, how's it going? Penny Lane. Had an okay day. I've had a little, I don't know, I ate something that hasn't agreed with me, so my stomach's been a little off all day, so if I suddenly disappear, you know where I went. Does it say SmackDown? I thought I changed it. It's been crazy lately. I tell you, TikTok Live Studio has been glitching. Glitching. Boom. Now it should be better. Summer, Kevin, how's it going? I can't Big Black Gaming on Twitch and YouTube. I am on my backup account on TikTok, though, if you want to check it out. Tyler Wrestles 2. Sammy, TC, thank you for the Joy Bean. That's cool. TC. Yeah, I was happy to see Shinsuke as a new champion. Finn Balor. I believe this is live. This is live. Kaya Live Sassy, thank you for the gifts. Watching from London, sweet. Hank Lockley. Just clearing out my messages. I took a little nap right before this just because my stomach's been off, like I said. Maddie, thank you for it. TC, thank you for the gift. Yeah, there were a lot of injuries at War Games, that's for sure. Okay, Haley. Lost within me, thank you. Sassy, thank you.
We have an anniversary to celebrate, even if the participants are making their own.
Oh my God, New Day.
Individual brag bag built over the last 10 years.
It's gonna be a sad day.
That has remained a constant. The New Day's 10th anniversary celebration is set. Xavier Woods has been upset with the
He does, Steven.
Award, but tonight it's time to acknowledge a decade of devotion.
Outside and Viviana, thank you for the gifts. Liv, thank you for the gifts. CM Punk.
His venture to Vancouver came in as the 5th member of Roman Reigns' War Games team. Went from the raw fury of riling up the rivals to laser focus.
Sarah Red, thank you for the galaxy. Damn. Kicking it off early. There you go, Sammy. Shake the man's hand.
Sammy and Jay know the split-second decision-making by Punk. It put them in position to win.
Don't mind me having any crackers. Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate it.
That has everyone wondering what's next.
I don't know, Jamie. Sammy's up to something. I do think something is a little weird with Sammy. I agree. Personality. Boogie, Justin, thank you for the gifts. Hey, Crazy, can I get a yeet?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome CM Punk.
Hey, Unbout. Tavino, Marlene, Boogie, thank you.
What a weekend for CM Punk. You know, there was that social media clip.
I like that hoodie.
Stopping Punk from entering War Games. 104 million views. The most viewed WWE.
Hey, Dean. Maybe we could see that happening. Sammy and Paul turning, but no, James, you can't. There's your recap. CM Punk's on the ring. Yeah, we'll find out what the favor is. Yeah, we're back for now on the backup, so make sure you're following it. I don't know how long it's going to last, but we'll try it till they get this one. All my reactions and video clips are all going to be on IG, by the way. If you are new and didn't watch last week, for some reason they don't take them down over there, so make sure you're following my IG. It's Tyler Wrestles, or you can go to tylerwrestles.com, or it's in my profile, I think, on my TikTok even. So, yeah, I did, squad. Gertman Pizza Senior, thanks for the Fespers, and Sadia. CM Punk. CM Punk. Hey, Reese. Breaks, how's it going? Nicodemus. Link on my YouTube.
Is it good to be alive in Everett, Washington on a Monday night or what? To those of you at home, we are sold out here tonight in Everett. And the last time you saw me, I stood on that ramp fresh from a possible career-ending Hell in the Cell match, and I told you all that I wasn't sure what the future held for CM Punk.
True. Jesse Keelan Reese, thank you.
I had a lot of things to consider. And now, a little bit of deja vu, here I am, living in living color, fresh off a potential career-ending War Games match.
Yeah.
The difference being I know exactly where I'm going.
And Punk didn't get hurt.
I'm a lot less beat up today than I was post Hell in the Cell.
Hey, Malice.
I think it's a little obvious. You can all tell. I put my personal things aside. I handled my business with Drew McIntyre, and then I came back to take care of a little personal business for my friend Paul Heyman. I know what the future holds.
Random ECW chant. Maria. Jorge, thank you. Oh, we're pointing. What are we pointing at?
Can you see it?
No, is it an imaginary WrestleMania
Since
sign?
I can see it. In my entire career, everybody told me it wasn't there. They couldn't see the vision. There might not be a sign hanging right here in Everett, Washington. Oh,
Jimmy.
ladies and gentlemen, but I see it. I know what the future for CM Punk holds. There's multiple roads you can take to get there. There's different ways you can finish your story.
Oh, God. We're going there.
The Royal Rumble's right around the corner. Maybe that's the road I take. After that, it's Elimination Chamber. Perhaps that's the fork in the road I choose. Any road I take winds up being a dead end. The good news is I got a favor or two in my pocket I can call upon to get where
He does
need
up
to
a
go.
favor. Thanks, Gee-Man.
I invite all of you to come on this journey with me.
Oh, Seth freaking Rollins. Speak of the devil. I even got my Seth Rollins shirt on tonight. Oh. What? Oh. Oh. What? Seth's gonna say, "Suck it, CM Punk." No, he is looking fancy. He's very shiny.
Here we are 2 days after Survivor Series War Games, and look who's here.
Very, very shiny tonight.
Issues between Seth freaking Rollins and CM Punk for many, many years. Let's not forget that Seth freaking Rollins refused his opportunity to be part of that War Games team. Refused in disgust, I might add. That spot taken by CM
Burn it down.
And these issues
Monday Night Rollins. Hell yeah.
go away between these two.
Yeah, back then in early October, it was Seth who told Punk get well soon so he could retire him.
Boom, 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 boom. A little Elton John looking. Yeah, the main account's down for a little while. We're going to be rolling on here. I'm not sure if we'll go back on there, but don't unfollow it just because I will be posting other stuff on there too. And maybe even doing some other type of lives. But we're letting it cool off for a little bit. Didn't want to draw too much attention. Ooh, wow. They did, Robert. Yeah, I agree, Steven. CM Punk. CM Punk. Seth's going to love that. James, I don't know about that. Well,
You know, I've been thinking a lot. I really should have knocked your ass out the same day you came back to WWE.
Oh, God. Damn. Kicking it right off. Hey, Mara.
And I regret that every single day for the past year. And over that year, a lot has gotten in the way. You got hurt. I had titles to defend. I had a bloodline to take down. And the last time I saw you, I was this close. I was this close to taking my shot. But I had pity for you. You just come out of Hell in a Cell with Drew McIntyre. You were hanging on by a thread. And I had pity for you. And that was my mistake.
Wow, you had pity.
After Saturday, seeing you stand there, triumphant next to Roman Reigns, it became very clear to me that it was time to rectify my mistakes.
Oh, boy. Crazy. Thanks for 100 corn and Steven and the R for the gifts. Oh, the jacket's unbuttoned.
And as we stand,
And it's coming off. Mesh shirt tonight for Seth.
here right now, there is nothing in my way, nothing in your way, no one holding us back. The only things
Let's do
between
it.
us are air and hatred, and I've got a feeling in my gut that tonight is the night I knock CM Punk on his ass.
Punk's like not even reacting. Wow, James and Candy Chamoy, thank you for the gifts. There's a light CM Punk chant, and I can't tell what, maybe a woes chant going on.
You talk too much and you don't listen enough. I just came out here and I said I put all the personal stuff aside. I'm long past running races with people that I didn't even know I was running. All right? 6 months ago, you were a champ. You had something I wanted. Now you got nothing.
Oh boy.
I know where I'm going. I know what's in my future, and kid, you ain't it.
No.
You've been thinking about me
Kid.
for 6 months? I don't think about you at all. I got things to do in this business. So stay out of my business.
Oh, God. That's not going to happen. Just calling it now.
You talk too much, and you don't listen enough. This is my business.
Oh, big shove by Seth.
She said, time to rectify my mistakes.
Rectify. Oh, he missed.
Here they go.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Jay into the ring.
Jimmy and Jay to separate them. That's interesting.
Sami Zayn, Jey Uso trying to restore some order.
Interesting.
These are two massive egos they're trying to separate here.
Think of how heated it was through the summer events as well. Right up to that Raw after Hell in a Cell that Seth cited saying,
Eek.
I had pity for you then, but now it's time to rectify my mistake. Should have knocked you out as soon as you came back.
Wow. I think it's crazy those two came out to separate them.
Both men back.
I agree with this audience. Let them fight.
And now we got Pierce and his goons out here.
Am I your business now? Come on, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's right. Come on.
But being pulled apart yet again.
Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah.
Adam won't let him fight, no.
Yeah. Go on, you too, Jay. Run along to Roman, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, wait a minute. Better than that. Hey. What? Hey, I get that you're angry. You don't get to talk to Jey Uso that way. Yeah. You know what, Sammy? You're right, man. You're right. You're right. Jay, hey, that's Roman, their family. I get all that. My bad. I shouldn't have gone there. I'm a little pissed off. But Jay's family, what's your excuse?
Oh. Damn.
Because you're not family, man. Yo, Sammy Uso. I love Sammy Uso. But if you're family with Roman, then you gotta be family with me. You and I, we're closer than you and Roman or you and Jay have ever been. We came up in this business together. We've been at it up and down these roads for over 20 years together. We're family too, and you stabbed me in the back when you teamed with CM Punk, man.
Oh, shit.
Let me remind you something, okay? I didn't ask to team with CM Punk, okay?
Oh, God.
You think I wanted him as my tag team partner in War Games? I didn't. But he was willing to help, and we were down a man, and I was willing to take it. I didn't want him. I wanted you.
And you wouldn't do it. Because you didn't want to help Roman.
In fact, let me remind you, I asked you twice, and you said no both times. We wouldn't have had to team with CM Punk if you had teamed with us in the first place, but you couldn't because you're too damn stubborn.
Mm-hmm. He's not wrong. He is not wrong on this at all.
Am I just losing my mind here? Maybe you can remind me, Sammy. What did you want me to team with you to do, right? What did you want me to team with you for? Oh, that's right. It's to help Roman Reigns. To help that monster regain his power. Hey, let me remind you something else. That monster, Roman Reigns, you created that monster.
Oh. He's got a point there, too.
You created that monster when you put a chair in his back 10 years ago.
Yeah. It's all coming around now. The truths are getting out.
I am in no way acting like I'm completely innocent in this. I understand what I've done. I understand the sins that I've done. All right, I understand putting that chair in Roman Reigns' back was motivation for the tribal chief. I get all that, and I have apologized for that, and I have atoned for that. But if you're going to point fingers at me for putting a chair in Roman Reigns' back, you need to look in the mirror because you did the same damn thing.
He did that, too. Oh, this is great.
I don't fault you for it. You did it for the right reasons because he was a scum of the earth. He treated you like crap. He treated Jay like crap. Every single person on the planet, he wanted to bow down to Roman Reigns. So I understand why you did what you did. Why we all did what we did at WrestleMania. What we sacrificed to take down the bloodline. Do you not remember this? Get it through your head, man. Roman Reigns has not changed. Has he apologized to you? Has he apologized to Jay? Has he apologized to anybody? Even a little shred of remorse? No.
Yeah.
He hasn't
No, not at all.
changed. That snake CM Punk sure as hell hasn't changed. So stubbornness is not the issue, all right? Your naivety is the issue. You're gullible. That's the issue. And if I'm being honest, Sammy, right now you're being really stupid.
Oh, my God.
You know, it seems to me like you're real angry and you got a lot of frustration in you, so I'll tell you what.
Let's have a match.
You want to blow some steam off? I have no problem meeting you in the middle of this ring tonight.
Let's do it.
If you want to get that frustration out of your system, I have no problem doing it tonight if that's how you want it. If that's how you want it, fine by me.
There we go. I'm excited. What a hell. What great promos to kick this night off. They have had some fire promos in the WWE lately. Caitlin, Pizza Senior, Green Bee, thank you for the gifts, and everybody else while they were talking. Cooking. That's what they're doing right now. They're cooking.
Saturday night, when you were wrapping up the post-show at Survivor Series, there was a major incident that took place backstage at the arena. Let's get to that. You remember what happened when Finn Balor interrupted the World Heavyweight Championship match earlier in the evening as Gunther and Damian Priest were going at it, and then what happened afterwards? Here's what went down.
Finn, I thought you were done.
I told him I'd be waiting till he
Finn.
because I don't forget.
Well, unfortunately for Balor, Priest didn't forget either. Set about gaining some revenge.
Probably James.
Until the Judgment Day arrived, delivered a savage beating, culminating in this chair shot to the arm of the Street King before order was restored. Let's go back to the Judgment Day clubhouse.
I warned him months ago that I would be waiting. I would be waiting till he almost forgotten.
Hey, Finn, I thought we all agreed that you were going to stay away from Damien.
Oh.
Right? We did.
That's when Dom was supposed to handle it. But seeing as poor little Dom couldn't get the job done, I decided I'd handle it by myself. And now, instead of Damien walking around with the World Heavyweight title on his arm, he's walking around with his arm in a sling. And Liv, maybe, if you had to listen to me, you might not have lost at War Games.
Oh, shit.
And now,
Finn's kind of being a little bitch.
Io Sky facing you for the title, a Saturday night's main event, sis. You got a lot to focus on.
Do you know what, Finn? You're right. You're right. Raquel and I, we should be focused on damage control, so that's what we're going to do tonight. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. Look, see? And when everyone listens to Finn,
I've got titles.
Judgment Day, win.
I've only defended twice.
What did he mean by that? I don't know.
Wait, did I curse? I missed that if I did.
Raquel and I have our match next, so you can go with Finn to keep an eye on him, please?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, you got damage control, right?
Yeah, we're going to go. Thank you. See y'all.
Should we do a group hug or somewhere? All right, well, it's time for me to defend the tag team titles. Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Yeah, Liv does have her match next. And as was the case in War Games, Liv Morgan and Io Sky do not have to look far to find each other.
Oh, Maurice Nerdy McBirdie, thank you for the gifts.
Introducing first, the team of Io Sky and Tori Zane. Damage control.
Kick Liv and come to the curb, yeah.
Io Sky has earned her place.
We got a poll up on TikTok, guys, if you want to vote who you think's going to win the match. I'm going to eat a cracker.
Saturday, December 14th, it is Liv Morgan defending her WWE Women's World Championship on the return of the iconic Saturday night's main event live on NBC and Peacock. That is Saturday, December 14th.
Victorious evening for Io Sky in the Women's War Games matchup. And man, what
Yeah, my main account, we're cooling down right now. I did get suspended over there. It's out of suspension, but I don't want to draw any more attention to myself. So we're going to be on here till either they shut me down or whenever. But make sure you keep following the main account because who knows if I come back on there. I'm still going to post some videos and stuff on there, though. Maybe go live. We'll see.
And her tag team partner, the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
And the quick turnaround for these two coming off of War Games. Of course,
Prediction is up on main event.
WWE Women's
Or is up on Twitch.
She was in Rhea Ripley's riptide through a table.
Nah, James, my stomach's been a little weird all day, so I'm just eating some saltines for my supper.
Monday Night Raw is brought to you by Monopoly Go, where money talks. And
My plan is to be on for Saturday night's main event. I don't know how that's going to go with the video-wise, but we'll try it.
In the backstage area today at Raw, post-war games, not least Liv Morgan with that busted back from a riptide through a table that you mentioned, Joe. And indeed, Raquel, a busted up elbow that you can see taped up in the ring now. Here we are, 48
Here we go.
And straight back into the firefight.
And Raquel coming out making a statement immediately. Back in October, these teams met up, ended in a no contest. Tonight, set to decide it to the finish. Io and Liv looking to gather some momentum as they head to their championship showdown.
Gather some momentum, get a little vengeance, feel a little better after losing the women's war game matchup.
Hey, Tyler, thanks.
The power early on here.
One of these days, Raquel will turn. Don't worry.
And Liv against damage control. She hooks the leg early. And Io comes in for the save.
Lulu, Tyler, Casper, thanks for the gifts.
Back, using her own body as a weapon.
We'll do a recap in the commercial, guys.
Effect on Liv, can't you wait?
Yeah, absolutely. She's moving incredibly gingerly in the early goings of this one. It would behoove her to perhaps try and put this matchup away as soon as possible. But Kairi Sane has other ideas.
Io Sky, who was just sensational with her effort on Saturday night in Vancouver.
Yeah, the main accounts were kind of cooling down right now, so that's why we're on here.
Get the tag. Io Sky.
Can you watch YouTube TV on cell data without? Yeah, yes, Corey, yes, you can.
Everybody's still buzzing of the jaw-dropping performance she had on Saturday night. Wade, I could not believe when she went to the top of the cage, the moonsault with the garbage.
By the way, if you don't have Peacock, the 1999 for a year of Peacock deal is still up. I know. I looked right before I got on here. So you can get Peacock for $20 for the whole year, which is a hell of a deal if you're in the US.
Raquel desperately trying to do something to turn the tide back in the favor of Liv and Raquel, but it has backfired.
Then you can watch all the pay-per-views next year, all year long.
Quite sure what Io was going for there, but
Plus, I think they're going to have Saturday night's main event on there, too. Netflix starts at the beginning of the year. A few more weeks.
this goes to show how the lack of crispness perhaps from Io Sky.
Exactly, Swanee. It's a hell of a deal.
Those matches inevitably take a toll on everyone's body, but
I think today is the final day of doing it, though.
Well, especially the kind of wear and tear that we saw.
Yeah, the shows are behind, but then you can at least watch the pay-per-views. I think they're supposed to have Saturday night's main event on there within the week, or like the next day or something. I don't know about that, Scar. Someone said yes, someone said no, as far as that goes.
She's up top, but Io Sky able to counter it for a moment and escape it.
Speed versus maneuverability, and I think there may well have been a tag there to Kairi Sane that Raquel Rodriguez did not see.
Io going up top.
But yeah, definitely, it's worth at least checking out, I guess.
Kick off the top rope.
Doesn't matter how big and strong you are, nothing you can do against this kind of offense.
Charles, Zone, and Casper, thanks to gifts.
Kyrie lining up that big elbow, the insane elbow, the cover.
Oh, Liv saves the day.
Last second, Liv Morgan.
You want Dom to leave Liv and try to reunite with his dad? That'd be kind of interesting.
Timing from Morgan, but it may be for nothing now.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Connected an absolute beauty on the jab, Liv Morgan.
You guys voted Damage Control to win on TikTok.
Kyrie Sane coming
They're rolling right now, that's for sure.
Raquel Rodriguez giving up all that size and power, but the skill.
Ooh, big boot by Raquel.
Just a clock cleaning boot to the mush.
I think Round Royal Rumble Titan is what I've heard.
Go take two.
Tahana bomb with the slam.
This is over.
Cover. Statement made.
Damn.
Rodriguez.
Wow.
The women's
Even Kari dominated that match until the very end, basically.
Well, that was Rodriguez.
Other than a few Raquel spots.
Absolute best that has taken her to many championships in the past. And now there is a punishment beating.
There she is. There's Monday Night Mommy.
It's gonna
And she don't even have the mask on anymore.
And Rhea Ripley is going to come in and go toe-to-toe with Raquel.
Hell yeah. Oh, there's the headbutt again. We're going to get a riptide on Raquel. Oh, no, she reversed it. Oh. Damn, Raquel, you showed some moves there. Oh, nice kick to Raquel's face. Oh, nice.
Rhea Ripley simply has no reverse gear. We figured that out.
And here comes Liv on top of Rhea.
Well, it's 2-on-1, and you know Rhea Ripley likes those odds.
Oh.
Kick to the gut.
Oh.
That was high
Corner right onto her face.
Remember that fractured orbital bone.
Oh.
She just slammed the corner of her eye into the desk.
That did not look good.
Rhea Ripley, as we're trying to get some security out there.
That did not look good.
Check on Rhea Ripley.
Perhaps try and prevent any further damage, but that was eyeball into the corner of our desk.
Still wants to fight.
Let's go backstage to Kathy Kelly.
Thanks, Samira.
Thanks so much, guys.
Gunther.
Judgment Day continues domineering their way through Monday Night Raw. I am joined by World Heavyweight Champion.
I think you owe me a title match. It was the second time that you faced Damien for the title. And it was the second time that you walked out as champion. And it was the second time because of me. So instead of kicking me in the face, you should have been shaking my hand. So for the second time, I think you owe me a title match.
I don't owe you anything. I never asked for your help. I never needed your help. And while you were plotting this all along, I had a terrible time leading up to Survivor Series. I needed to win this by myself, for myself. And that's what you took away from me.
Well, shouldn't you want to face me then?
No.
Why do you feel so confident, huh? Oh, I know why. Because unlike you, Dom scored a victory over Damian Priest. And you know what?
He did.
For that, I think you deserve a little something. And I'm feeling really good tonight. And as the World Heavyweight Champion,
There we go.
I have some leverage around here. So I'm gonna go and have a chat with Adam Pearce.
You called him, Marlene. Dom and Gunther for the title.
That is the World Heavyweight
Finn ain't gonna be happy.
Response to Finn Balor. And right now, history's set to be made. The new Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Hell yeah.
The following is a first-round triple threat match in the WWE Women's Intercontinental Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai getting her shot at what would be her first singles championship. So this was recently announced, Wade, the deep and talented women's division getting a well-deserved Intercontinental Championship. And this is the bracket.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah, 12 women with the
Well-deserved is an understatement.
history, which is so rare in this industry. Tournament's going to take place over the next several weeks. Who will be the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion here in WWE?
Of course, Dakota Kai, the veteran, missed 3 months after a vicious attack this past summer. The reason she was out of action.
Shayna Baszler. Holding right now, that's for sure. Whoa. That was loud. Sorry, guys.
From PFC.
King Noso, thank you for the gifts.
First, representing Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Where you find a woman with such disregard for human suffering as Shayna Baszler, a long list of injuries and assaults on other women have come from this woman.
Raw Rumble is presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation. Get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile. You're on Cricket.
Okay. We're getting Katana. Is that who it is?
And from Belleville, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
New territory for
I don't think Katana has a chance. No pun intended.
But this will be her very first singles match on Monday Night Raw, and she's never been involved in a single.
Predictions up on Twitch if you want to vote.
Lack of experience in this kind of arena right now for Katana Chance. To be fair, it can be said for all three women in the ring. They've all had major success in the tag ranks on
Got to pull up on Twitter or on TikTok. Sorry, guys, not Twitter. That's right. Commercial free to start the show off. So.
The other thing with Katana, Wade, it's nice to see her without the face mask on. The first time we've seen her on Raw without that protective face mask. She said to us earlier, you know, I'm just thrilled because I can finally see better.
Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself, Joe. Shayna Baszler is in that ring, and that protective face mask maybe making a comeback sooner rather than later.
Could feel the entire desk move as Katana comes over the top with a corkscrew cross body.
Okay, we're getting picture-in-picture, but I will leave the picture-in-picture up. I'm just going to kill the volume. I will read the recap. We'll be doing a recap in just a second, but thanks for joining me over on TikTok, on Twitch, on YouTube, on Twitter. If you didn't know, obviously, if you're on TikTok, this is my backup account. Make sure you're following it. We're going to be doing all my streaming on here until they either shut this down or we want to give the other one at least a little bit of breather because they didn't obviously catch that one. So if you could do me a huge favor, follow this account, follow Tyler Wrestles too, and keep an eye on here. I won't be posting any reactions or any videos on this account. All those will be on my Instagram, which is in my profile. Otherwise, you can go to Tyler Wrestles 2 or search Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. I already got a bunch of them up even already. So, also, check out my Twitter and my Twitch if you're going to be doing that too. Or my Twitch and my YouTube. We do a watch along over there. I can't show the video, but all my pay-per-views and everything like that are over there. I'm going to try to do Saturday night's main event on TikTok. We'll see if they get me for that because I don't know what NBC is going to do. So those might be, if we do Saturday night's main event, it might just be on Twitch and YouTube also, but we'll see what happens going forward. Casper, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the gifts tonight, everybody. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV bill. Thanks for the likes. We got 69,000 likes. I do watch WWE on Peacock. You just cannot show any of the pay-per-views on there because they will nail you faster than you can say pay-per-view. Yeah, X, Twitter, whatever. Who cares? If you're picky over that, you got bigger problems. It's not a big deal. Let's see. What else? Let's just do a quick recap. We had CM Punk coming out to the ring, started off the show, talking about WrestleMania and favors and things like that, and Seth Rollins interrupted and pretty much said, I hate you. Basically, he says, I hate you. You're back. I want to fight you. I'm ready to take you. They got into a little bit of a scuffle. Sammy and Jay came out and pulled them apart. And then Sammy and Seth got into a little bit of a promo. And it was quite interesting because basically they dug some pretty good jabs into each other. They brought up the past about Rollins hitting Roman with the chair. He said that he wanted to ask Seth was blaming Sammy for teaming with Roman, but Sammy's like, I asked you twice, you wouldn't do it. Then he said, yeah, you hit Roman with the chair. And then Seth fired back saying, well, you did the exact same thing. And I mean, it was like that. And anyways, they're going to have a fight later. They're going to be probably the main event, I'm thinking, or the mid main event. I don't know. But we had Judgment Day backstage. Finn still wants a piece of Damian. So he was going to go find Gunther and try to get a title shot and then challenge Damian. But as we find out in a little bit, Finn does find Gunther, but Gunther laughs at him and says, Dominic deserves it more than you do because you actually won. We got Damage Control lose to Liv and Raquel, and Rhea came out and saved today, and then Rhea got her face slammed into the corner of the announce table. It didn't look good. And right now we got a triple threat for the Women's Intercontinental title tournament. Shayna Baszler, Dakota Kai, and Katana Chance. Yeah, the New Day thing might be the actual main event. We'll see.
Baszler, who is on the rope, she has been tormenting both women for the past 5
But
or so minutes.
Dakota Kai to advance. And Baszler able to get that.
yeah.
Dakota Kai, a true veteran who has been around the block and knows what it takes to put away women in matches like this. It would mean so much.
Why did they change it from pay-per-view to PLE? Because they really don't do pay-per-views anymore. Like, that model is kind of gone since you don't pay. It's mainly all like you pay for the streaming service, you don't pay for the actual pay-per-view. And so now it's a live event, premium live event.
Getting in position, does she have enough to take Baszler off that rope as Baszler
She's trying.
on and fires a right hand to both rivals.
Katana Chance, just such a diminutive individual, simply didn't have the
TikTok voted for Dakota Kai to win.
move like that. She was game to try, but now with Chance out the way, it could be Kai's moment to shine.
Excellent work by Dakota Kai, and now Chance meets her up top.
Nice. That was a great move.
Does not have the power, but certainly has the acrobatic skills.
Hooks the leg to advance, but the shoulder up by Shayna. Goes over to Kai now. Test that.
Katana Chance just
Savage Deshaun, thanks for the
away
gifts.
from progressing in this tournament. And you see the frustration etched on her face. Maybe the best opportunity Katana Chance will get against these two women.
That is true with Lizzie. She definitely has had some injury streak lately. Rhea, that is.
Baszler shows off the power. The
Shayna is the powerhouse in this match.
to just toss Chance around. Rolls her up. Heck of a way to separate. Big knee from Shayna.
Oh my god, this might be it. No, she kicked out.
Shattered many women's
Damn.
faces, including that of Natalya, who was once put on the shelf for months from it. Somehow Dakota Kai with enough to
Hi, Jennifer. I didn't see you in there.
but the clock may be ticking for Kai's chances here.
Of course, Dakota Kai was out of action for some time, as was Katana Chance. You know, the wreckage that PFC has done in
Yeah, Shayna's basically wearing her regular everyday clothes.
Katana Chance once again playing spoiler there for Shayna Baszler.
Could this be it?
Oh, so
Baszler
close.
able to get free. Look at the skill from Dakota Kai.
Scorpion kick to the head.
Fireman's carry in position.
Oh,
He was looking for that kick there to finish things off.
High kick. But now we have the choke on from the MMA specialist.
this might be it.
In that Karafuda clutch.
And you know how good she is, but look at who's up top.
Oh, Katana off the top.
Big splash.
Oh. This is Dakota's chance.
Carry. This time
There we go.
to advance for the women's Intercontinental
Dakota Kai picks up the victory, advancing to the Intercontinental tournament in the Intercontinental tournament. Can't talk. Hell yeah.
Well, Dakota Kai, congratulations in this first round matchup. Progressing through to the next round
I love it.
of this tournament. Here are the updated brackets.
There we go.
She moves on to a semi-final position, one step closer to making history for Dakota Kai. Congratulations.
I think it's wonderful you consider the depth of this division.
I don't know. Everybody's talking about how some of these people in this tournament don't have a chance. I think they're going to put it on someone no one expects, as using it as a chance to push people. Other than I do think the U.S. title is totally going on Chelsea Green. So
Constant seemingly is change. Here stands the New Day with us tonight. 10 years into what has
you got some points. Zena Lenvy.
magnificent
Jacob Schultz, thanks for your follow, by the way, on Twitch.
People at home, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world famous 11-time champs.
I miss Big E. I like that I get to see him from time to time on the PLEs. And sometimes on Fox for college football and different things, but man, I miss that guy.
Kingston, Big E, and Xavier Woods. We're looking at one of the most dominant units sports
entertainment has ever known in the New Day.
We are still your
WWE. Big E did have the power.
It may be all about trombones and cereal, but that's why they become so beloved by the
They were so fun, and then they were such a good heel team. That's what a lot of people forget how good of a heel tag team they were.
Celebration never stops.
Jim Chimney, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
New Day representing. What was you expecting? It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee Mania is running wild. Trouble in paradise. Coffee did it. Coffee is champion.
Hey, Lacey. Yeah, I'm on my backup account.
Mr. Money in the Bank, Big E. Is
Wade was making him mad. I watched the post show later.
your new WWE champion. We've been
Amy Casey Savage, thanks for the gifts.
We've been setting records, and we didn't stand on the sideline because we rushed the field and took what was ours. We came together in an effort to
Squad.
reshape culture and change history. Why? Because
I'm sad, but this should be a happy moment. There they are.
Kofi on the left, Xavier Woods on the right, making their way to the ring. Of course, Kofi just made last week after their stunning loss to Otis and Tozawa. The New Day's 10th anniversary is next.
Oh.
It's Cyber Monday, and WWE Shop has the
By the way, if you need anything on Cyber Monday, if you go to TylerWrestles.com, scroll down, I have a WWE link. Just click on that, shop away. You can even use their promo code they got today. You can get some of that ugly Dom and Liv merch.
Because the Cyber Monday deals end tonight. Look at that.
40% off.
What else we got?
What a deal.
Here, these ugly masks right here. That's it.
Okay. Well, first official non-picture-in-picture commercial break. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate you guys all being here on my backup account on TikTok. Everybody over on Twitch and YouTube. If you are on my backup account on TikTok, make sure you're following it. We're going to be doing all the lives on here for the time being. I'm letting my main account cool down because they did suspend me over there for a while. I'm still going to be posting videos and other content over there, and maybe even doing some lives without the stream, maybe doing Q&As or recaps. I don't know. We'll see. I'm working on some ideas. Yeah. Thanks for all the gifts tonight. All the gifts go to YouTube TV, which is what we're watching and listening to. Thanks for 79,000 likes over on TikTok. I got to get it ordered, Dean. I might actually do that after the show. That's a good idea since it's on sale. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. No, I lost my train of thought. Thanks, Dean. No, it's okay. I'll be doing a recap here in just a second. All my reactions and clips for tonight's show will be only on my Instagram, so make sure you're following that. Tyler Wrestles on there, or you can go to TylerWrestles.com. It has all my social media links on there. It's basically a link tree. You can get my Twitch and my YouTube while you're on there, and my X or Twitter. I got Blue Sky, the new Twitter app. They are basically replacing Twitter with because people are getting off Twitter. I'm on there. Go follow along. I haven't got my Facebook on there. But yeah, follow as many as you can because you never know what's ever going to happen with a social media app. Someday it might just disappear and you'll be like, where'd you go? Yes, I am live on Twitch. Jonathan, thank you for following Twitch. Michelle, Casey, thanks for the gifts. Let's do the quick recap here. Quick. We started off the show, CM Punk kind of promo, basically talking about favors and pointing at imaginary WrestleMania signs when Seth Rollins' music hit, interrupted him, and pretty much said, you're back. You're healthy. I told you when you're back and healthy, we're going to get into this. And they got into a scuffle. Jay Uso and Sami Zayn came out and separated them. And then Rollins and Sami had a little promo in the ring where basically Rollins said, you backstabbed me by teaming with Roman. And Sami's like, well, I asked you multiple times. And basically, Sammy said, you started this by making Roman who he was 10 years ago when you hit him with a chair when you were in the Shield. And then he brought up that Sammy did the same thing when he was in the Bloodline. And they're going to have a match later on tonight. Judgment Day is backstage. Finn wants still a piece of Damian, which Liv basically told him, I hope you know what you're doing. That wasn't a great idea. And so then he went to find Gunther because he wanted to get a match with Gunther, win the title, then take on Damon, you know. Damage Control lost to Liv and Raquel, and they were going to beat up Damage Control, and Rhea came out and saved them, but then Rhea got her face smashed into the announce table. Didn't look good. Finn and Gunther finally saw each other, and Gunther basically said, you don't deserve a title shot, Finn. Dominic, on the other hand, does. He's going to go find Adam Pearce and make a match. Shayna, Dakota Kai, and Katana Chance had a match for the Intercontinental title tournament. Dakota Kai picks up the victory and moves on. And we just had a New Day package that was kind of cool. So that's all that's happened so far tonight. And we're back. So good timing. Again, make sure you're following and check out all my other socials on TylerWrestles.com. Yeah, the Lemonade thing is pretty shaky, Dean. I used to be on there, but I actually got rid of my account because I didn't like it. And my stomach has been off all day today, guys, so if you see me eating crackers or I randomly disappear to go to the bathroom, that's why. Not to get too gross.
Man, everybody is so hyped for this. Raw headed to the Intuit Dome January 6th for the very first Monday Night Raw streamed on Netflix. Experience the non-stop excitement, unmatched service with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Secure your package today.
I know. I'm not ready for the New Day thing. You're welcome, Steven. No, it was some night yesterday or this morning. I don't know.
It is official, tonight's main event, these two throwdown, Seth versus Sammy.
It is time for the 10th anniversary of the New Day.
Oh God, here we go.
Here's General Manager Adam Pearce.
This is going to be tough.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight in commemoration
Yes,
and celebration of the incredible 10-year anniversary of the most decorated tag team in WWE history.
That is true.
Without any further ado, please join me in welcoming Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day. It's a new day, yes it is.
I've been preparing myself for this all day. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to... It didn't sound like we're getting E. Based on what I've heard, but you never know. They might surprise us.
Now, the Budios are outweighed, but considering all the pressure lately and some of the failed results...
Look at all the cool stuff they got out there.
...to celebrate and reflect on the decade that was.
Well, it's a walk down memory lane for the New Day. And you called it earlier a decade of devotion, but many people are thinking the decade of devotion may end tonight in a day of divorce for the New Day, based on how badly things have gone for the past 3 months. And they really reached a tipping point last week where it's unbelievable that these two did not come to blows. So heated was their argument.
I mean, look at the accolades there. 12 tag team titles in WWE, 7-time SmackDown, 4-time Raw. But the verbal scars, you mentioned it last week after the loss to Otis and Tozawa, those verbal scars and scabs that were just torn apart.
They ripped into each other last week. I'm surprised they're so happy and cooperative inside the ring.
That's what I want to know. It's all smiles for now. Things can change rapidly.
Gentlemen,
They're getting along real good.
congratulations. This ring and this moment, this night is yours. But if I may be so bold, To speak on behalf of the WWE Universe, I think we all would love to let you know how much we think New Day rocks.
Yes, we do. New Day rocks. 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 New Day rocks.
It's your boys, the
New Day.
I want to come out here and say, being a part of WWE and being successful in WWE for 10 years.
10 years. Do you remember what you were doing 10 years ago?
Getting to this point is so much more than we could have ever dreamed when we started this. So I wanted to come out here and say thank you to each and every one of you here.
Hey, it's been one hell of a ride, ain't it?
One hell of a ride.
Wildest dreams would I have imagined that we would have
That's not a
achieved
good
so
saying.
many accomplishments and accolades and have so much fun while doing it. And we couldn't have done it all without each other. But you also know who else we couldn't have done it all with?
Oh.
That's right. We couldn't have done it without each and every one of you, so thank you.
Really? They didn't see Big E.
We miss him too. We miss him too. But with all that said, we wanted to come out here face to face with all of you and let you know that what we're about to tell you is not your fault.
Oh, shit. It's like parents are breaking up. Divorce papers are filed.
Nothing but love for each and every one of you.
Woods and myself,
Trauma warning for some of you.
we've talked. And especially in light of what went down between us last week, we both feel that when it comes to the New Day going forward,
We all want to go big.
Oh!
No way. Oh, that timing couldn't be better, Wade.
Guess who it is? Big E. Hell yes. Save us, Big E. Save us, Big E. Reunite them. Make it feel so good.
We haven't seen Big E on Raw or SmackDown in almost 4 years.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
He did say his England career may be over, but he's excited for other endeavors. Maybe he will be the manager that gets them back to title contenders. Hell yes, Big E.
Positivity personified, the most upbeat man on planet Earth. If anyone can unify this group,
Let's do it.
it is Big E.
I love this. I hate it, but I love it. Malice. Bubba, thanks for the follow on Twitch, by the way, an amazing B also.
I can't thank you all enough, sincerely. But I wish I was here under different circumstances. Because to see the two of you argue bicker and say some of the most hurtful things that you can imagine to each other. Man, that troubled my soul something deep. When we started this 10 years ago, we were all we had. All we had was each other. Kofi, 10 years ago, you were mulling over retirement because you had your passion for this beaten out of you. Woods, 10 years ago, you and I, we were this close to getting fired. And on one of the worst days of my life, and the scariest moment of my career, the two of you were at my hospital bedside for hours making sure I was good.
Hell yeah. Where's the love gone?
Kofi, I was in a neck brace a few months after your daughter was born, and you, your wife, and Lotus were in my home, and I held her for the first time. Woods, when you got back from winning King of the Ring, a childhood dream, I was the first person to greet you as you spilled tears on my shoulder. What we built means something to a lot of people. And for damn sure, it means a hell of a lot to me.
Oh, yeah.
So, until I am medically cleared to return to this ring, I am going to remind the two of you exactly who you are.
Do it.
I'm going to be here to cheer for you, to root for you, to uplift you. I'm going to be here every single week.
Yes. That's what we want.
To serve as your managers.
Yes. Accept it, boys. Don't look so sour. Don't screw this up, Xavier. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Now, you want to come back?
I guess he does have a little bit of a point.
After you watched us fight for months, after you watched us argue to the edge of the cliff and the last thing left to do was jump, now you want to come back? E, you left us.
Oh, shit.
I broke my neck. What do you mean? I've been doing my best. You left us, E.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you broke your neck. So what?
Oh, shit.
Stone Cold Steve Austin broke his neck, and he came back.
Oh, God.
Kurt Angle broke his neck, and he came back. Edge broke his neck, and he came back.
They didn't even have people here waiting for them.
Oh, my God.
Two family members who have the light on for you so you'd have something familiar to walk back into. And what'd you do with that, E, huh? Nothing. We didn't change. We didn't evolve at our own deficit for you.
Wow.
No. E, you mean to tell me that as big as you are, as strong as you are, plus with the fact that you never even had to have surgery on your neck, you mean to tell me that you couldn't have been back here a long time ago if you wanted to.
Coach, I've been meeting with doctors, I've been doing scans, I've been x-rays, MRIs, I've been doing my best to get back.
We've heard it all before. You know what happened to me, E? I tore my Achilles tendon off the bone, and I actually had to have surgery. I was back in 9 months for you.
Oh my God.
If you really, truly cared about us, you'd have been back here a long time ago. You'd have been by our side, clapping by our side, encouraging us, cheering us on, galvanizing us. But nah, you chose your new life over us. You chose your new projects over us. You chose your new girlfriend over us.
Oh.
You chose
getting personal.
death job over us.
Matter of fact, E, listen up. Do you even realize the burden that you've become? No matter where we go, every single city, no matter who we meet, they all say the same thing. We miss E. As if we don't miss E. But obviously E doesn't miss us.
Ooh. Oh my God. The heartstrings.
Our philosophy since day one, since the jump, has always been about the brotherhood before anything else. The New Day before anything else. We before me. That's what the philosophy's been. But you, broken neck or not, you chose yourself over us.
And matter of fact, E, let's stop teasing.
I don't like
all
this.
these people. Let's tell them the truth, E. You are never going to be medically clear. And since that's the case, why don't you get the hell out of this ring?
I don't like this.
And get back to your desk where you belong. And we'll call you if we need you.
This is not good.
I'm not going to just throw this away like that. I'm not going to let you throw this away like that. Not like that. Come on, man. After a decade of this, I'm not throwing it away like this. Come on, man. We can fix this.
Hug it out.
A decade, man. A family. Come on, man.
Oh.
Woods. Woods. Oh, you too. It's like that. It's over. It's just over. Like that, it's over. It's over. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. This is it. It's done. It's done. Is that what you're telling me? It's over.
I don't like it. This isn't what I expected. I expected a breakup, but not like this. Oh. We're getting heel turn New Day uniting. Interesting. I did not see this coming. I thought they were going to break up. I thought it was a breakup, but now we're getting super heels, which I did like their heel run. So we'll see what happens here. That was not a way to go with Big E though. I'm kind of pissed off about that. Not gonna lie, but everybody, thanks for joining. If you're over on TikTok, we got 9,000 people in it right now. Make sure you're hitting the follow button. It's my backup account. All my streaming will be on here until they knock me off. And if you're over on Twitch and YouTube, thank you. Hope you guys are following over there also. All my reactions for tonight will be on my Instagram only, so make sure you're following that as well. There should be a link in the profile, or it's TylerWrestles.com. And if you know, I do a recap every commercial break, so let's do that right this second. We had CM Punk kick off the show. He was pointing at imaginary WrestleMania signs and talking about his favors, and Seth Rollins' music hits. He interrupts. And Seth basically came out and said, I told you, when I'm back, you're healthy, I'm healthy, I'm going to take you out. And they got into a fight. Jey Uso and Sami Zayn separated them. Then we had security kind of come out and get everybody out of the ring. But Sami and Seth stayed in the ring. Seth pretty much said, I'm mad at you, Sami, because you teamed with Roman. And Sami's like, well, I asked you twice and you wouldn't do it. And then Sami's like, well, you started this 10 years ago when you hit Roman with the chair when you were in the Shield, and then Seth reminded Sami that you did the exact same thing to him, and he was a tyrant. So now they're gonna have a match later on tonight. Judgment Day was backstage. Finn wants Damian still. He's obsessed with Damian, and Liv kind of questioned him. And Finn was gonna go off to find Gunther because he wants to have a match with Gunther, win the title, and then take on Damian, I guess, for it or something. Damage Control lost to Liv and Raquel. Rhea Ripley then came in to help fend off Liv and Raquel as they were attacking Damage Control. Rhea was doing great till Raquel turned the tides and then slammed Rhea's eye into the announce table that her orbital socket was broken on. So it was not good. We had Finn then find Gunther with Dominic, and Gunther kind of laughed at him and said, you don't deserve a title, but Dominic does. He qualified for one earlier before. Then we had Shayna, Dakota, and Katana Chance in the IC title tournament. Dakota Kai advances. And we just saw the New Day 10 years anniversary celebration. It seemed like they were going to break up. Then Big E came out. He wanted to be their manager. They told him, no, you're basically abandoned us for the past 4 years. And get out of here, get out of the ring, go back to your desk job because you're not ever going to be medically cleared and we don't want you anymore. And they basically shook hands, and we are going to get heel New Day tag team coming at you, Kofi and Xavier. I'm actually kind of okay with that, although I'm not happy the way all that just went down. But that is it. That is what has happened so far tonight. We are an hour and 17 minutes into the show. Saudi Esvin, thank you for the gifts. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV bill over on TikTok. Thanks for all the follows on Twitch and the subs on YouTube and the sub on Twitch. You can use your Amazon Prime to sub on Twitch if you are on there. 164,000 likes on TikTok. TikTok. And like I said, make sure you're hitting the follow button. We're going to be doing all my watch-alongs currently on my backup account for now. But don't forget, don't unfollow my main account because we're going to be doing stuff over there too. But that is it. James, I don't think there was one, as far as I know. Let's see. As of this moment, unless I feel worse than I do right now, I plan on being here for NXT tomorrow night. Yes. So if you want to join it for NXT, I'll definitely be posting a video about it. So 7 p.m. Central Time, like normal, or whatever time it is in your time zone. But yeah. And again, TylerWrestles.com has all my social media links. Make sure you go follow all them. I also have a wrestling Discord if you want to join that. And there is a button for the WWE shop where you can go shop away and I get a small little kickback or whatever you buy.
I have a tolerance for when people want to do something back to me, but last week.
Your hands will forever be bloodstained, crimson, scarlet, red.
He sent that creature after my wife.
Your hands will forever be bloodstained, crimson, scarlet, red. Because of your actions.
Babe.
That was freaky.
Who did this? Who did this? Who did this?
Nikki Cross.
And words are not going to get me what I want, which is exactly each and every single one of them in the arena next week. The used Scarlet to get to me. Congratulations, because it worked. But just remember, you started this fire, and now I am going to make sure you burn in it.
Oh God.
TikTok.
I actually like this feud. I'm kind of all here for it.
Wait, Dirty Dom's got himself in a spot tonight. Up against Gunther.
Dirty Dom has big career goals. He aims as high as he possibly can. And a victory tonight against Gunther will be absolutely huge for the career of Dom Mysterio.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California.
Jasso, Captain, thanks for the gifts. Yeah, Finn will definitely interfere. Kid Prince, Alexis, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
But Gunther said Dirty Dom's more deserving because at least he's beaten Damian Priest, which is more than he can say for Finn. Monday Night Raw is brought to you by Monopoly Go, where money talks and friendship pays. And we were referencing what happened back on October 28th when Dom Mysterio came up with that shocking win. Priest was distracted by Judgment Day interference. Dom went from being ragdolled all over the place. He was ragdoll wrecked.
Finn is jealous of Dom and is obsessed with Damian. Yeah, I agree. Pull up on TikTok.
Dom Mysterio knows no bounds. He sent his Judgment Day counterparts to the locker and said, no, I'm going it alone, which I admire at the best of times, but against this man, that may well be suicide.
Gunther, who just retained his heavyweight world championship Saturday night.
Oh no, it's the stupid verification thing. I don't understand why it even happens. Yeah, TikTok Live Studio does that because they think I'm not a real person or something. I don't know.
How much what happened at Crown Jewel against Cody affected? How much the verbal onslaught from Damian just got his confidence off track a bit, and then to have that signature win in the fashion he did, that was special.
You have to think the granite mindset of Gunther that has looked particularly shaky over the past couple of months is now back to normal. And Gunther, as he mentioned earlier, particularly upset at Finn Balor's belated involvement in the matchup, felt he could have won it on his own quite easily. And hence perhaps why Finn Balor did not get granted an opportunity at the Ring General. Instead, it's Dirty Dom's opportunity.
It was interesting to see Dirty Dom just walk over to Gunther and give him a push, as if he's going to take the fight to him to start.
Ooh, nice slap by Dom. Sue Space or Ghost, thank you for the gifts.
Seems to be the philosophy of Dom Mysterio in the early goings here.
A good start from Dirty Dom. Suicide dive. Dirty Dom Mysterio. Quick start here against Gunther.
Why is America accepted?
Okay, we're not gonna go. We're doing picture in picture, so I'll leave that up. But I will do a recap here in just a second. Again, thanks for joining me. If you're on TikTok, you're on my backup account. And if you haven't followed, hit the follow button. I'd appreciate it. I'm doing one quick thing here. If I can get it to work. Sorry, it's being ornery. Okay. There we go. Delete. There we go. Thanks for all the gifts, guys, on YouTube or on TikTok, I mean. And thanks for all the likes. We've got 174,000 likes over there. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you're not following make sure you're following. If you're not following me over on Twitch and YouTube, which is where we watch all the pay-per-views, do the watch-alongs over there. I can't actually show the video for that type of stuff, but we have a good time while we're doing it. All those links are on TylerWrestles.com, and all the clips for tonight's show will be on Instagram. So if you miss anything, you probably can see something having to do with it on my Instagram is at Tyler Wrestles, or if you go to TylerWrestles.com or my profile,
So there should be a link on there. If you know, you know. We do a recap. We started off the show. CM Punk was coming out, pointing at imaginary WrestleMania signs, talking about favors. Seth Rollins interfered, music hit, and came out to the ring and said, I told you when we're both healthy, I'm coming for you. And they got into a scuffle. They got pulled apart eventually by Sammy and Jay, and then security came out and pulled them all apart. But Seth and Sammy stayed in the ring. Seth pretty much said he blamed Sammy for all this because he teamed with Roman. And then Sammy reminded him, he asked him twice to join him. And then also reminded him that he caused all this 10 years ago, or back with the Shield when he hit him with a chair. And then Seth reminded him that he did the same thing to Roman with the chair. And they're going to have a match later on tonight. And Finn is obsessed with Damian Priest. Liv Morgan's not so sure about this obsession, but Finn was going to find Gunther to get a match and win the title so then he can take on Damian or something like that. I don't know. It was kind of confusing. Damage Control lost to Liv and Raquel. After the match, Liv and Raquel were attacking Damage Control, and Rhea Ripley came out to save him, but she ended up getting her eye smashed into the ring announcer table. The one she just got fixed, the orbital socket. Finn and Gunther Finn found Gunther with Dominic, and Gunther laughed at Finn and pretty much said, Dominic actually has a title shot opportunity, and you don't. And then we had Shayna, Dakota, and Katana in the IC Women's Tournament, and Dakota Kai moves on. And then we had the Big E 10 New Day 10-year anniversary. Big E came out, wanted to be their manager. They told him, you abandoned us, Big E, for 4 years. And no, get out of here. Go to your desk job. You're never coming back. And we have heels now. Kofi and Xavier have turned heel. Oh, yeah. Gunther's chest is all bloody.
Judgment Day counterparts Carlito and JD McDonough back to the clubhouse upon his entrance. I'm sure telepathically begging them to come back out here and help.
Of course, it was a Judgment Day brethren who interfered with what we saw at Survivor Series when Gunther was able to retain the championship. That was Finn Balor who came out and hit a coup de grace on Damian Priest. Only see Gunther win by submission eventually. It's Finn Balor who wants a match badly with Gunther, and he said, why should you get one? Dominic's the one who recently upset Priest.
Exactly. Big Lou Lee, Eli, and Laura, thank you for the gifts. Seth Rollins is just as jealous. I agree, James.
Refusing to go quietly into the night, giving it everything he's got against the World Heavyweight Champion. And that is what you get in return. Sleepers locked in.
Jessica, you just missed it. We'll do a next commercial break. Low blow. Latino cheat.
Can you believe that? He put it in the privates and then a 619, now a drop kick, and he's got him.
Well, we're going to get another 619. Oh, my God. Oh, Gunther kicks out.
What momentum he had with that offensive series, Wade.
We'll take another look at this.
He was rolling, that's for sure.
Go low, that's exactly what Dirty Dom did. And with this move from the top rope,
I am ready to face Cody, yes.
there is a reason the big Austrian is the world heavyweight champion. He's just built tougher than most.
Steven.
Just a second one-on-one meeting that they have had. They met
Cody Rhodes is laughing at me.
back in March when Gunther was defending the Intercontinental Championship. Big boot from the World Heavyweight Champion.
It's a volley of massive strikes there from Gunther. Now he's closing in for the kill.
Oh, is this the big power bomb? Nobody slams it down off a power bomb, and now the stack like Gunther.
1, 2, 3. That was it.
Here is your winner, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
And what did we say about back to the norm, the confidence builder for Gunther?
Oh, Finn. Finn's always got to get his cheap shots in.
Finn Balor enraged at Gunther's refusal to grant him a match.
Coup de grace lands him right on the World Heavyweight Champion. Watch and learn, kid.
Oh, God.
Watch and learn, he says.
Going for a second bite at the cherry. Bullseye. That is one way to get the attention of the...
No, he's going for another one.
It's a hat trick.
Finn Balor.
On the back.
Right on the kidney. A coup de grace on the kidney.
And then the disrespect to pick up Gunther's belt and lay it over him.
One more time, the crowd chanting.
Listen to Finn, a Judgment Day win.
That's what he said earlier. That's how you do it. And that's the man he wants.
Nah, Gunther told Ludwig to go out on his own.
I'll teach him. Let's go backstage to Kathy Kelly.
Evil Prince is back, exactly.
Hope you learn your lesson this time, Dom.
Joe, it sounds
Oh,
like
it's
chaos out there. It's
Pete
a little
Dunne.
bit calmer backstage here with Pete Dunne. And Pete, I know you have a match tonight against R-Truth. Do you think that R-Truth knows that he has a match tonight against Pete Dunne, or do you think he has a match tonight against...
Stop.
So don't say it, Kathy.
Please don't say that name. And as for that idiot, R-Truth, he doesn't seem to know what's going on tonight, so let me make this really clear. Tonight, it's Pete Dunne versus R-Truth. Do you understand? Get that in your head.
What's going on in the back? Oh, Jay is down. What the hell? Damn, that was weird. Who could have done that to Jay? Sarah Red, thanks for the money gun, by the way. But yeah, that was absolutely craziness. Jay Moore, thank you for the gifts also. Thanks for the gifts, guys. All the gifts go to YouTube TV, which is what we're listening to watching to. We're at 198,000 likes on TikTok. If you're following on TikTok, make sure you do. This is my backup account. We'll be on here until they knock me down, but we'll be doing a recap here in just a second. Everybody over on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter, thanks for watching in. All my clips tonight will be on my Instagram only, so if you're not following that, go to TylerWrestles.com or search for Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. You should be able to find it. You think Seth did it? He may have. He may have. Poor gas. Okay, here we go. We got CM Punk kicking off the show, pointing at imaginary WrestleMania signs, talking about favors and cutting promos, and Seth Rollins interferes. And he comes up and basically says, I said when you're healthy, I'm healthy. We're going to go at it. And they're going to have a match later on. Or no, they're not going to have a match. They got into a scuffle. That's what happened. Jey Uso and Sammy came out and separated them. And then security came out, and Sammy and Seth were left in the ring. Sammy pretty much said, "What the hell, man?" And Rollins is like, "Well, you teamed with Roman, and I hate you for that." And Sammy's like, "I asked you twice, you wouldn't do it. And you're the one who started all this with Roman because you hit him with a chair back when you were with the Shield." And then Rollins reminded Sammy he did the same thing when he was part of the Judgment Day. And they're going to have a fight later tonight. Judgment Day was backstage. Judgment Day, Bloodline. Sammy was part of the Bloodline. I caught myself that time. Judgment Day was backstage, and Finn is obsessed with Damian Priest. And he was going to go try to find Gunther and get a match so he could become possibly world title and then have a match with Damian or something. Liv wasn't so sure about his plans, so Damage Control lost to Liv and Raquel. They then attacked Damage Control, and Rhea came out, tried to save him, but Rhea got her face pushed into the announce table, into that orbital socket. It wasn't very pretty. We had Finn finally found Gunther with Dominic in tow, and Gunther laughed at Finn and said, "You don't deserve a title shot," but Dominic does. He qualified for one, and he hasn't got it yet. We had Shayna, Dakota Kai, and Katana Chance in a triple threat match for the IC Women's World Intercontinental title, and Dakota Kai picks up the win. We had the New Day 10-year celebration. We all thought it was coming to an end. Big E ended up coming out saying he wanted to be their manager, and they said What the hell, man? It's been 4 years. You've abandoned us. You've been doing desk jobs. You've been doing other stuff, and you aren't ever coming back to the ring. So go back to your desk job. Go back. Get out of here. We don't want you. And we are getting a heel team of Xavier and Kofi now. The New Day has officially turned heel. And we just saw Dominic take on Gunther. Gunther picked up the victory, and then Finn attacked Gunther and showed Dominic this is how we do things around here. So that's all that's happened so far tonight. And we still got a little over, just under half an hour left. So we'll be. And then someone attacked Jey Uso in the back. We don't know who yet. So that's all that's happened. But I think we're not quite back. Jarrett L. Pendigo. Thanks for the follows on Twitch and YouTube. It's a new day. Yes, it is. That's for sure. We're still in commercial though. Again, if you're not following on TikTok, this is my backup account. My main account we're taking a little break on. They did end up suspending me at one, so I can go live again on there, but just to be safe, we're gonna let that account cool down for a little bit. So that's why we're on here. And again, all my clips are on Instagram, TylerWrestles.com for the link. Or go to my profile.
CM Punk and Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn, and now the heated Pete Dunne, who has had such issues with R-Truth. There was a backstage altercation.
Yeah, we got the Truth match.
Frustrated by R-Truth constantly calling.
Oh, we didn't get to see Truth come out. That sucks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. From Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, here is the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
One man's unintended comedy, another man's anguish, and that is how we arrive at this. Pete Dunne, the easily riled up Pete Dunne, set to shut R-Truth's mouth.
No, I'm not easily riled up.
Extraordinarily short fuse, quick temper.
By a sold-out audience chanting the one name he never wants to hear, and now R-Truth exactly what you
He's got a point.
Pete Dunne on the attack early on.
Predictions up on Twitch.
On R-Truth. Pete Dunne, who had a win against Kofi Kingston.
I don't know how long this is even going to go, so.
I still am in shock over some of the stuff we saw with the New Day 10th anniversary celebration. That was hardly a celebration the way they treated Big E.
You're right, but I'm not in shock that Pete Dunne, get his name right, is delivering a beatdown on the
Yes, James.
of nonsense himself, R-Truth.
R-Truth recently had a shocking win against the Miz.
Listen to this audience.
It hasn't been a lot going on this show, that's for sure. A lot of very in-depth, impactful promos that have been very, very good and on point. Very emotional promos.
No manners whatsoever. And chief instigator is that man at the boots of Pete Dunne, R-Truth.
There is a poll on TikTok if you want to vote.
That's what you called it a few weeks ago, Joe. You are absolutely right.
Plus 9 to him.
Pete Dunne has a face like a pit bull chewing on a bumblebee, thanks to the antics of R-Truth, who can make any man's blood boil.
That's quite the descriptive way.
Even I'm getting angry. My name's not Butch.
What is he looking at us for?
He's looking at you. He's not
Big deal, they're saying Butch. We're not saying it.
Oh, he is so distracted. Oh, Truth steals it. Gets distracted. He can't get distracted by Butch. Wow. Gotta love an R-Truth stealing a victory. Some guys in the crowd were chanting Butch, and he got obsessed with them. Ooh, Braun Breaker.
Intercontinental champion Braun Breaker and Braun at Survivor Series in a match where Sheamus sustained a cracked rib. You walked out retaining your Intercontinental Championship. Would you say that triple threat match was your biggest challenge to date?
Yeah, I mean, it obviously was a great challenge, but I told both members of that.
Oh, it's Ludwig.
You seem happy with yourself. Surprising to me, because if you would have came in just a couple of seconds later, that championship would be mine right now. But hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because I accomplished what I needed to accomplish. A few months back, when Sheamus took me out and broke my ribs, I promised I would come back and put an end to the Celtic Warrior for good, and that is what I did. A rib for a rib. And now there's nothing stopping me from taking this championship and bring it back where it belongs, to Imperium.
Is that a challenge? Because I knew you were going to come in here today with this whole I didn't beat you thing.
Yes.
Look, I'll talk to Adam Pearce, see what we can get done. But I would love nothing more than to face you for this and beat you, so you have that stupid look on your face, knowing that you will never, ever hold this championship. But I'll give you your props. It's a hell of a match on Saturday. I mean, you not only proved to me, you proved to the world that you're right on your way from being out from underneath Gunther's shadow. But if I were you, I'd try to get out of that shadow a whole lot faster, because Gunther's stock right now is...
Wow. There we go. I just resynced the video. It was slightly off, I noticed. Hell yeah, that's going to be a good match.
Wait, earlier tonight, Dakota advanced in the new Women's Intercontinental Championship.
That'll be a fun match too.
Next week, it's Lyra, Zelina, and Ivy Nile in a triple threat first round match.
Seth and Sammy's the main event coming up next.
Next week on Raw, Final Testament and The Miz take on the Wyatt Six. Expect the unexpected.
That's going to be incredible, Wade. Woo.
What's Pierce texting?
What happened to Jay? Sammy, calm down. I don't know. He's still in medical, getting evaluated. We're trying to figure it out. Who did it? Adam, who did it? Sammy, I don't know. Who do you think did it? You know what? I think I know exactly who did it. And I'm about to go whip his ass in the middle of that ring.
That's saying right there. This guy.
Let's review. We're not going to talk about...
Okay. Let me do a quick... Get this all set up here quick, and then we'll do the recap. Had to itch my head, sorry. Oh, yeah, they're definitely getting the storylines cooking for Netflix, that's for sure, for Raw. Thanks everybody for joining. If you want to follow me, if you're not following on TikTok yet, or if you're not following on Twitch or YouTube or Twitter, do that so now. We also have 221,000 likes over on TikTok. Thanks for all the gifts also tonight, guys. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV, which is what we're watching and listening to. I gotta get the recap up. I'll be doing a recap of here, what you may have missed if you're just jumping in here in just a minute. So don't worry. Yeah. If you want to watch anything you might have missed tonight, also, all my clips and reactions are on my Instagram. You can find all my social media links on tylerwrestles.com, or my Instagram is on, I think, my profile on TikTok, or you can just go to Instagram and search Tyler Wrestles. But you definitely want to be following as many socials as you can, because you never know when one of them, I might just disappear. Some days they do that to you. So at least if you got that, you can keep track of me, and we can go do something else somewhere else. We got a poll up on TikTok if you want to vote who you think's going to win between Sammy and Seth. But let's do the recap. We had CM Punk come out, cutting a promo, pointing at imaginary WrestleMania signs, talking about favors. Seth Rollins' music hit. He came out and said, you know, when I said when we're both healthy, we're gonna have a scuffle, and they basically did. And Sammy and Jay came out, separated them. Then security came out, separated them. Sammy and Seth stayed in the ring. Sammy basically said, "What's up, man? Why are you doing this?" Rollins says, "I blame you because you joined Roman." And he said, "Well, I tried to ask you twice to join our team, and you didn't want to do that. And you're the one who started all this with Roman because you hit him with a chair back in the Shield days." And then Seth reminded Sammy he did the same thing when he was in the Bloodline to the tyrant Roman Reigns. And they're going to have a match in the main event coming up next when we get back from commercial. Judgment Day, Finn Balor's obsessed with Damian Priest. Liv Morgan doesn't think it's a great idea that he's obsessed. James, that's a cool one. Thank you for the Just a Hamster. And Kimberly with all the TikToks. But Liv, isn't real on board with this obsession with Damian by Finn. So Finn was going to go find Gunther, challenge him to a title match, and then take on Damian or something. I don't know. Well, Dominic went with them anyways. Damage Control then lost to Liv and Raquel. Liv and Raquel were beating up Damage Control. Rhea Ripley came out, fought him off, and then eventually they got her, slammed her face into the announce table that she just had fixed or whatever. It wasn't good. Finn found Gunther. Gunther laughed at Finn, told him Dom deserves a title shot, not you. So we're going to have a match later on. Shayna, Dakota, and Katana had a triple threat match for the IC Women's title. Dakota Kai wins, moves on. The New Day had their 10-year celebration. Big E came back, said he wanted to be a manager. The other two said, "You abandoned us for the past 4 years. We don't want you here. You're not coming back. You're not going to be cleared. Get out of our ring." And we had a heel turn on with Kofi and Xavier. Dominic lost to Gunther. After the match, Finn
I need you to make it official. Thank you. And I will call you
attacked
Finn. I'm sure you've seen what just
Gunther.
happened right there. Yeah. So the only thing I need to know is when is my title match? That's rich. It takes an act of Congress to get you to defend the championship you already have, and you want another title match? You're lucky the War Raiders aren't here tonight. The War Raiders? I don't care about the War Raiders. The only thing I care about is when are you gonna stop letting Gunther duck me? Duck you. Funny enough, I talked to Gunther. He wants the match just as bad as you do, so it looks like you get your wish. Finn Balor versus Gunther for the World's Heavyweight Championship at Saturday night's main event.
There you go.
About time. One more thing. Next week, let's talk about your other title match.
Yeah, he does not want to defend the tag team titles. R-Truth beat Pete Dunne also, and someone attacked Jey Uso in the back. That's the other things that you missed in the recap. Shelly, Ashley, and James, thanks for the gifts. Burn it down. Shelly and James. Oh, James, that's cool. The bestie thing is kind of cool. That must be a new thing for Wicked. I've never seen that one.
Seth Rollins, Wade, who came out and confronted CM Punk at the start of tonight's and said, "I should have knocked you out when you first came back to WWE." Then when Sami Zayn came down,
James, thanks for I'm just a hamster.
he laid into Sami for the role he played in helping Roman Reigns at Survivor Series.
Yeah, I like his jacket too.
Clearly, Rollins turned up this evening wanting a fight. He's got exactly that. Not perhaps with the man he was initially planning to go with, but it may form some level of catharsis for Seth freaking Rollins all the same.
Here's opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds,
Yeah, a typical WWE main event. It's about 7 to 8 minutes long. You guys picked Sammy to beat Seth, by the way, on TikTok.
It's a world-class opponent who's fired up at him.
Yeah, I think Seth Rollins is going to be fired up at anyone who looks at him the wrong way, says the wrong thing in his presence, has terrible timing, And all of those things really sum up Sami Zayn's entire existence here in WWE. He's a man who can inadvertently push the buttons of anybody.
7th time that Sami and Seth Rollins have met one-on-one. Their last meeting was all the way back in November of 2023. That was for the World Heavyweight Championship. Rollins is 5-1 all time against Zayn.
And if Seth freaking Rollins
Sami Uso chance.
we saw Sami Zayn.
What's going on in the back?
Was Seth Rollins
Sorry, that was me.
who took out
Cutting the clip.
Uso. I'd like to know if Sami has any evidence whatsoever to back that up.
Yeah, that is the big question. Who attacked Jey Uso? That was the scene we saw backstage.
Oh, we're going to commercial. Weird. I'll leave it in picture-in-picture since we got picture-in-picture. Let's see. Let me do something here really quick before we... Okay. There we go. Thanks, everybody, for joining me tonight. Raw is just about over in the main event. It's Sami versus Seth. If you're not following, hit the follow button. I'm Tyler Wrestles, and we are my backup account on TikTok. If you're over on Twitch and YouTube, I love you guys for joining me. Thanks to all my mods doing your mod thing tonight. Thanks for all the gifts tonight on TikTok and all the subs on Twitch. We'll be just doing all my streaming on TikTok on my backup account for right now, but do not unfollow my main account because we're just letting it cool down. We'll be doing some stuff on there too, so don't worry. But let's see. Sean, thank you for gifting some subs and the follow over on Twitch, by the way. Sarah Red, thanks for all the hat and mustaches. It's always fun watching wrestling with you guys, and it's the last 2 hours flew by. And like I said, I'm not really feeling the greatest, but we made it through. So my plan is to, unless I'm feeling worse tomorrow, I'll be doing NXT. If you want to join me for NXT over on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok on this account, I'll make a video saying I'm going to be doing it if I am or if I'm not. But that is my plan as of right now. So, yeah. Basically, I do the recap, but there's no way I'm going to get through it all in this commercial. The main things are tonight we had Damage Control lose to Liv and Raquel, and Rhea came out trying to save them, got her face smashed into the announce table. Shayna, Dakota Kai, and Katana Chance fought for the IC Women's title tourney. Dakota Kai moves on. Big E came out during the New Day 10-year anniversary, and the other two members pretty much told him to get lost because they abandoned him for the last 4 years, and they don't need him. Go back to his desk job. And we had them turn heel. They are going to be a heel tag team. Dom lost to Gunther, and after the match, Finn attacked Gunther. He's getting a title shot at Saturday night's main events, but he's going to have to defend his tag team titles sometimes, either before then or at then. And R-Truth stole the victory from Pete Dunne. Someone attacked Jey Uso in the back. And yeah, that's mainly the main things. So I didn't go through them all because I knew I wouldn't get through them all. Yeah. Yeet. Yeah, there's your pizza ad, James. You got your pizza ad in. No Wyatt's showing up. They talked about him. Karrion Kross brought him up how Nikki attacked Scarlett last week in the dressing room, but they never showed up this week, so we're back.
Glad you're with us here on Monday Night Raw. Joe Tessitore and Wade Bear at ringside here in Everett, Washington. Another sellout, the 64th of the year for WWE. Our main event, Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins. Of course, remember, Sami Zayn part of that OG bloodline that came up with the victory.
OG bloodline.
Games, and at one point, trying to recruit Seth Rollins to be the fifth member. He refused to join forces with Roman Reigns. CM Punk did, and that was the spark that started things tonight on Monday Night Raw that has led to this main event wave.
Yeah, some real manufactured hatred between these two over the past.
I'm doing great, guys.
The wrong words, the wrong things said to Seth Rollins, and these two focusing in on battering and destroying their opponent now. And hats off to Sami Zayn. 48 hours ago in the Men's War Games matchup. His body must be close to ruin. He's done a game job thus far.
He was looking for the power bomb, but instead blew thunder bomb the other way.
Ooh.
As Seth is able to get free. A great turnaround.
Brian
On the counter.
Simply no
Floor, thank you for the gifts.
always head first into the firefight. That plucky, gutsy, scrappy underdog.
Matt Cardona. I'm going to see Matt Cardona Saturday.
Seth was trying to line up that pedigree. You got to think, remember all the damage that was also done in Survivor Series War Games to all the participants. And Sami with that quick turnaround to take on a challenge like this.
Sami Zayn perhaps has a greater lack of awareness than anyone, self-awareness, excuse me, on planet Earth, but bell to bell, as good as they get.
Exploder into the corner by Zayn.
Well, we know what's coming next.
Typical Sami Zayn right there. Elijah, thanks for the follow on Twitch. E-Season, thanks for the roses. Oh, big super kick by Seth. Oh, he tried the stomp. He didn't get him.
As Sami able to roll out of the way of the stomp of Rollins.
These two simply have each other so well scouted. When you study, you make sure you study the absolute best. And these two have clearly done their homework on one another.
Seth Rollins said to him earlier tonight when he was calling out Punk and the rest who sided with Roman Reigns in War Games, he said, "You're the worst of them all."
Seth Rollins is sick of people.
I don't want this fight, all right? My fight's with Punk.
He don't want this fight. His fight's with Punk, he says. Oh, Sami doesn't care. He slaps him.
I know it was you. I know it was you.
Remember, Jey Uso was attacked backstage, and Sami Zayn feels that it was Seth Rollins who did it.
Well, that is a heavy, heavy accusation. There is no evidence, as far as I'm aware, that Seth Rollins has stooped to such depths to attack Jey Uso. And Sami Zayn may well, deservedly, be out cold after that.
Louise Azukida, thank you for the gifts.
Separate CM Punk and Seth Rollins when they had the heated exchange earlier tonight. Right over into timekeeping.
Yeah, Bronson's out for a while, James.
His beef is with CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
Yeah, maybe the New Day attacked Jay.
Hanging over Monday Night Raw. Who attacked Jey Uso? The finger was pointed at Seth Rollins by Sami Zayn.
They can bring their healiness.
Consequences, but that boot to the face of Seth Rollins may have stopped him in his tracks.
Sami always somehow finding a way into the post. After extending himself in
Think it was Drew? Maybe. Kevin Owens? Jacob by order of The Rock? Oh, watch out, Lillian. Sami is not in a good mood with Seth. Damn. He wants him to admit he attacked Jay. Use your head, he says.
Seth Rollins just implied it may have been Punk. Accusations gone
Oh, we're rolling him up. Seth picks up the victory.
He convinced him it wasn't me who attacked Jey Uso.
Here is your winner.
Wow.
And then took advantage against a disarmed Sami Zayn.
Seth is trying to reason with him. He said, I love your heart, but you got to start using your head, man.
So the question is, who did?
Crafty and smart Rollins.
Good night, James.
Out the win just when it looked like his head was about to be taken off with that steel chair. Rollins putting into the head of Sami Zayn, perhaps it was CM Punk of all people. Now we have no clue. But as crafty and as calculating as they come, Seth Rollins pulling off a major W tonight. Sami Zayn doesn't know.
Sammy, you better start thinking a little better than my man.
Zayn just stands there and looks off into space.
It's forlorn, isn't he? His boy is just...
Oh! Drew!
It's a Claymore!
Drew is back.
We have not seen Drew McIntyre since Hell in a
That's who attacked Jay. Some of you called it. The dead look in his eyes. He's back.
with the heated rivalry of Punk, but he hasn't been heard from. He hasn't been seen. And now that's with the menacing stare.
He's probably pissed because they teamed with Punk. Damn. Craziness. Wow. What a deal. So, well, everybody, great. I thought it was a great Raw tonight. I thought we had a lot of really good stuff happen, a lot of great promos. I thought it was a fun show. So, it flew by, that's for sure. But like I said, I'll see how I'm doing tomorrow. I'll plan on being on for NXT, but if not, I'll let you know. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Before you get out of here, make sure you're hitting the follow button. Again, all my reactions and clips are going to be on Instagram. Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. Or go to tylerwrestles.com. You can find everything over there. And all my social media links. And yeah. So have a good night, everybody. If I don't see you tomorrow night, hope I'll see you Friday for SmackDown. Same time, same place, same channel. You know the drill. But good night, Blue Rizzy. Good night, Squad. Good night, J-Dog. Good night, Sophia. Good night, Lizzie. Good night, Sue. Good night, Leslie. Ruben, Marcio, J, Uso, Yeet, Green Ranger, Chloe, Lolo, Michaela, Summer, Kendra, Sassy. Good night, JJ, Ghost, Steph, and everybody else. Thanks again for all the gifts tonight, guys, and also for all the likes and, like I said, subs over on Twitch. I definitely appreciate the subs on Twitch. So, but I'm going to get off here. Till next time, see you guys. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later. If I can find the buttons in the show. Okay, that's done. Good night, squad.